Uno.
2,
3, 4,
5, 6.
Hi, my name is Megan Elliott, and I'm going to be talking about the roles of cats in ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, cats were referred to as a mew. Fully domesticated cats in Egypt originated around 2000 BC. Since then, cats played such an important role to the ancient Egyptians. The cat started out as a domesticated cat and became goddesses to the Egyptian culture, and when they died, it was taken very seriously. 4,000 years ago, the cat was first domesticated in Egypt, and the Egyptians held in the most admiration and respect for them. Domesticated cats were usually captured from the wild as kittens, and they were likely descended from the African wildcat and swamp cat. The original home of cats was somewhere in the Middle East, so they may as well be indigenous to Egypt. The domesticated cat became a symbol of grace and poise. The ancient Egyptians took all their cats on hunting excursions instead of dogs. The most popular excursions were going to the marshes where cats were trained to retrieve fowl and fish. Cats have endeared themselves to many cultures for their helpful mouse hunting skills, cleanliness, attitude, and beauty. Female cats have also recently been recognized for their strong mothering instinct. Slowly, the cat became more to the Egyptians than just a normal animal. The cat became a god. The cat in ancient Egypt was a sacred and respected beast. The people in Egypt had a religion centering around the worship of animals, including cats. The importance of cats is epitomized in the abundance of decorated statuettes that were found in excavated tombs. Statuettes of cats were placed outside the houses of Egyptians to protect the residents and to ward off evil spirits. Statuettes were seen as a religious symbol with great history. Afet was the first Egyptian feline deity. She was the goddess of justice and execution. Madfest was sometimes depicted as a lynx, but the most famous cat goddesses in the world were Bast and the lion-headed Sekhmet. The cat goddess Bast became the deity representing protection, fertility, and motherhood. Bast became so popular, in fact, that she became a household goddess. This goddess was called Bastet when in full cat form, and Bast when only having the head of one and the body of a beautiful woman. Bast's counterpart was the goddess Sekhmet, who represented the cat goddess's destructive counterpart. Cats were treated as gods and were protected by the law. The punishment for harming or killing a cat was harsh. Whoever killed a cat in Egypt was condemned to death, whether he committed the crime deliberately or not. The people gather and kill the person who committed the crime. Also, there was laws forbidding the exportation of cats. Phoenician traders often smuggled them out and sold them to the Mediterranean countries. Therefore, armies were sent out to recapture cats from foreign lands. When a cat died, the occupants of the house where the cat died of natural causes would go into deep mourning and shave their eyebrows. Cats were mummified after death. However, X-rays of 55 mummified cats showed that several cats had broken necks, implying that the temple priests may have killed kittens to keep down their population and used them as offerings to Bast. In 1994, Breyer described the 6-step process of cat mummification. First, he said they would remove the organs. Second, the cat's body is stuffed with sand or packing material. Third, the cat is placed in a sitting position. Fourth, the cat's body is wrapped tightly. And fifth, the faces and designs are painted on wrappings with black ink. Sixth, no chemicals are used, only natural dehydration. In conclusion, cats played an important role in Egyptian culture. Cats not only became a companion to the Egyptians many years ago, but they also became goddesses to them. Cats were so respected that they were mummified and sometimes buried with their masters after death. Just about each home in the United States is sharing the culture of the ancient Egyptians just by having their own household cat.